Yeah.
He wants those horns, but I don't think
All right,
they're
we
the
live.
right kind of horns.
All right,
I don't
yeah,
think
so
so.
we're
I
gonna
think
run
I'm
it,
just
let's
gonna-
think about like, and maybe I can just like throw some things to the side, but for the most part, yeah, we're gonna run it a few times, and then we can add the props and the costumes as we feel necessary. Was this our setup? Did we have a door?
Wait, were we facing the other way? We were kind of curved.
We kind of curved, right, right.
Yeah, we kind of want
Actually, see, what do you prefer? What are we thinking today?
Because the audience is this way, the audience is this way.
Let's say audience this way now?
No.
Or
That way.
Yeah, there.
let's have them this way, which just means we'll just have to clear out our things here, or we'll just move them all the way to the back. Tavia is audience. Did we have a door?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
That's what we did.
I thought we did.
Yeah,
To go into the room. Yeah.
I'm gonna take it.
Oh, were we gonna do that or the chair?
Oh, so no door. Alright, cool.
Well, I'm the water, so I'm just gonna have it on me at all times.
I've been observing as well. Fun. I heard about it, so I heard that there was like a to see the final performance. So just to see things. Good. The semester is kind of it's good. Like I'm getting there. It's just like we came so fast. This is the fastest semester. So it's like really jarring, but I got to work on it. And I'm excited for our next semester.
What's happening next semester? Is this yours?
Frog Toad.
Oh, cool.
That's gonna be really cool.
Yes.
I'm going over doing that. I'm ecstatic. I'm already going over the script. I've been listening to the soundtrack nonstop. Just so ready.
Yes.
There's
Oh,
no
I'm
problem.
excited for that one.
So, is the Montana thing, like, is that still on the table? Or is that something?
But I'm trying for.
Right, yeah, we had that for the commercial interruption. Most of it is on this document, so feel free to read. So let's just have you all just sit out for this one run. And again, this is just for us to refresh and remind ourselves. Do we have a name for the reality show?
Okay.
You know what it is.
You know what it is, Jim.
I know what I know now. All right, so that's the name of the reality show.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
I'll
sit
let you
here. I'm
know.
gonna move this to the side.
Any information, any more information about that, I'd be happy.
Proposed itinerary.
All right, we have some papers on the floor. Do this belong to anyone? I can grab them.
I'm fine with it, yeah.
All right. Okay. Wendigo.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, no.
You're off stage for this one. But you have a commercial break with the mod.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys have to plan a
Right.
commercial break. I gotta
Mhm.
switch. Yeah. Wait, we got our chairs. Yeah.
All right. So let's run through it. I'm just gonna mostly act as support. If someone would like to step in as director or say, let's try this out. But I'm just gonna be mostly just to see what works theatrically. So I might say something like, hey, can we move back a little bit, or can we like cheat a little bit? That's what I'll do. So when you're ready, take it away.
Can we practice our remember?
Also, can you, like, introduce all of us in the beginning? Like, you remember, the beloved Yamaya.
Yamaya, Athena, Wendy,
Wendigo.
Wendy the Wendigo, Maddie? Oh, just Medusa? Alright, just Medusa and good old Deuce, and good old Loki, and Narcissus. And then we also have Hercules is in the building today, and we have the Moth. The Horned Moth. Again, no pressure. Let's just walk through it. If y'all feel like y'all want to act through it, that's cool too. But just for remembrance, so we'll just with 3 run-throughs. So this first one can just be like a walk and a stumble.
Are they in it?
I asked them to observe and see where they can input themselves. And remember, Hercules does have a one-off kind of scene.
I told them both with the roles we picked out for them were.
Oh, okay, cool. So if y'all feel, you know, like confident enough, or you just want to stumble through it, jump on in.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then you'll call for their commercial break, right? Commercial break. You'll be like, and now a quick break for the commercial.
And now we're from our sponsors.
Is that in the script that we have?
Yeah.
Did we insert that?
It's after, it's in brackets.
Turn the page. Is it?
Back of the.
Oh.
Yeah, so I didn't give you enough time to really look at that. So yeah, that's what we're just stumbling through. Y'all look great. All right, let's go. Let's start.
Welcome back, everybody.
Woo! Oh yeah. I'll do this.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. You know what show it is. It is a pleasure to be back. You know me, I'm your host, Narcissus.
Woo!
And here today we've got the lovely, Amaya.
Hi.
Yeah.
Tina.
Yeah.
The Wendigo. Medusa.
Yeah.
And Loki.
Woo!
What's up?
They're back for our reunion episode. So we're just going to talk to them a little bit about what happened last time they were here. Who wants to start?
Not Loki. Not Loki.
What about you?
Well, thank you so much to the audience for having us back. It was a pleasure. If it were up to me, we would have stayed longer, but some people aren't very good at following rules. And some people are just... I am so happy to be back.
We're glad to have you guys.
I have a quick question. Why did you sit me next to him? Just real quickly. Why?
Would you want to switch? 'Cause that would be...
Oh
that
my
would be
god.
great. That would be so
Thank
great.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I am just gonna get...
2 minutes in and some people are already being so immature.
Agreed.
Anyway, let's get to it, okay? What were we talking about?
So this can be our segue into our first memory. And the first memory was with Loki, Medusa, and Hercules?
No, it's Loki, Medusa, and then it was like
Athena.
the girl group.
Oh, okay, the girls, okay.
What if we're all like, we're all like shitting on Loki in the beginning like we are, and you're like, yes, we all are, it seemed that the house did not take a liking
There we
to
go.
Loki. Any particular reason why? And we were like, yeah, remember.
Excellent, thank you, great.
Great.
Mhm.
Okay, so we switched seats.
That's cool.
It seems like the house didn't really take a liking to Loki. Is there a reason why?
He's a man.
Ouch! There's a lot of reasons.
No,
He's a fucking man.
but it was that one incident.
Was that one incident?
Oh my god.
Remember? We need a signal.
Yeah.
I think you need to be the first one to say remember, and then we all need to go
And then we
remember.
cut it.
Yeah. Okay, so if we're like, oh, you don't like Loki. Yeah, it's bad.
And then, yeah, you can bring up, but there was one particular incident that really made the house not trust this dude.
There we go.
Or something crazy better than that. There was that one night where things really got bad, remember?
Remember?
Yeah, turn the chair. Oh, no
Oh, are
turning of
we
the
doing
chair?
that?
I thought it was a cool device
Oh,
that we utilized, kind of like
yes,
the turning
great.
of time.
Let's go.
And maybe the remembers can continue here. Remember, just kind of making it funny now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Is that your prop, Serena?
Yes.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
Okay, all right.
Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. most of the men are already dead. There's only
That's crazy.
yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, that was
So whatever. But anyways, I think we need to team up and remove Loki from the thing. I think he's just standing in the way a little bit.
Remove like from the show or like from life?
Preferably life, but I mean like the show is cool too.
Oh,
So like, okay.
this is a murder plot.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he'll just look better. We don't really need him in this world anyways. He doesn't really add anything, so he's
You know,
just a man.
I'm really tired of his pranks.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Oh, ladies! How are you all doing today? Did we have a guest artist? The production is supposed to tell us about these things? I'm the last minute contestant!
What's your name?
Pokina!
Right. Okay, love
Yeah,
it.
what, and why are you here? Like,
Yeah, what's going on?
because I want to get to know my girls! Oh.
You're the best up against the men, right? Fuck the men! Except for that dreamy boy Loki.
We were actually just talking about
Yeah, we were just talking
Yeah.
about him.
I like him. He's actually nice.
Did you like him?
Yes.
Did you meet him?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
And you actually genuinely liked him.
He didn't put like a rat in your pants?
I think his plans are very creative and funny, and they're a work of comedy.
Okay.
Something's a little.
What? Yeah.
What?
Well, we just feel like he reminds us of a certain somebody. Not to bring that up, but like, he's just a man and he has that vibe, you know?
What man?
Like
A
that.
man vibe.
Yeah. Like that
You
vibe.
gotta be more specific with your system.
Like,
He's just an asshole. He's
like
a
that
jokester.
vibe where he like doesn't think like the 97% is right. Like that vibe.
I find jokesters very attractive.
Loki, get the fuck out! What are you doing? How do we get out of that?
We'll be back after these messages.
Oh, you're the messenger.
Is your chair here?
Hello, Hercules is here. You can clap. Thank you. I'm also going to be a special guest artist today.
Wait, is this the commercial break?
Okay, yeah. Hold on, good energy, good energy. So, would we like to have, and we can decide right now, would we like to have Hercules as the commercial break or the mall?
I've got some
commercial
ideas.
break? I think it's cool, I like your entrance, I like that. Play it up, and then you can have a seat, because you're a part of the roster.
Alright.
Because I believe Hercules is in the next scene. Oh, Hercules.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we need a vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you do that entrance during the flashback,
Okay.
perfect.
Okay,
Yeah.
keep
you know what
that.
I mean?
Yeah.
So
Keep
do
that.
the commercial first, and then after the commercial, I can be like, guys, remember when my brother was on the show? Because we're siblings, remember?
Bird?
Yeah.
All right,
and
and
then
that's
we'll
the
like
one to
lead
go
into
with
you,
this
and then we all say,
scene.
remember, that's your cue.
Okay, remember.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right.
Second remember.
There we go. Feel free to score that, feel free to write it down, but great entrance, came in with a lot. So let's go back to the commercial break, I'll get rid of this extra chair. Yeah, we got 8. Can we get that again, the commercial break?
Yeah. And we'll be back shortly after a word from our sponsors.
Hi, my name is Sarah McMothman. Every day, millions of moths are injured in moth candle related accidents. They're just trying to find love out here in this world. And with your donation today, you could save a moth.
For only $5,000 per person. Sorry, 10,000 per person.
There are so many moths that need your help.
We need so much help.
Billy Moth here, introducing the LED light system. Put it all over your house. It's bright, it's sexy, it doesn't burn you when you fly into it. It is so sick. For only 13 installments of $49.99.99.
What a steal!
You can light up your whole house.
Where do we live?
It's very practical. You might be thinking, but my neighbors are gonna call the cops. I'm not gonna sleep at night. My energy bill is gonna go through the roof. But think about all the beautiful moths that are gonna fly around your home.
All the cool moths having.
Is that all we have?
That's all I have right now.
All right, let's give it. No, that was perfect. That was perfect. Keep that, remember that, stamp that, and it's good that you're a part of it as well too.
Yeah.
So.
Commercial used to be like, Joe Biden doesn't care about moms.
Oh no. Benjamin had the right idea. That's the next performance, the next workshop. All right, give it up for our commercial break. That was hilarious. Please keep that. All right.
Do you guys remember when my brother was on the show?
Oh, yes. Reminds me of my brother.
Well, I don't know what happened to him. Like they said he went home.
Yeah, I know nothing about that.
Yeah, me either.
He must have ran away. Yeah, I mean that is kind of like him. He was always talking about like going the distance. Right. Yeah.
Let's just say in this game, I don't think he did.
Oh, right.
Definitely lost the game.
Yeah.
Narcissist could say something along the lines of like, we have the footage, remember? Just anything good to kind of set that remember device up again? Or did we already establish that?
Oh, I didn't do it.
Oh, okay, would we still like to have Narcissus kick it off and then that's the response that we get? Okay.
Speaking of go the distance, it looks like Hercules did find his way. We've got this clip, remember?
So Hercules, you are in this scene now, so you can just fall into place.
Okay.
It was pretty simple.
Yeah. This is when you're a douche.
Okay. Sorry guys, I'm here, fashionably late, you know me. So,
What the fuck is wrong with you? You were literally supposed to be here like 30 minutes ago. It is 6:30.
you know this isn't my thing?
This is a fucking game show.
And it's a game.
And you're a man.
Why don't you take your glasses off so I can see your pretty eyes?
Oh, perfect.
Keep the pose, you are stoned. Keep with it, follow along.
Oh shit.
Be careful, be careful. Michael, if you want to find a way off stage, what are we feeling?
I don't know what that we're
I
gonna
can
do.
drag him like off stage if that's
Or you could just run.
Because he's gotta leave.
Yeah, you could just
like,
run, because
pounce.
basically what's happening, you're getting completely devoured in your stone form.
Yeah.
So even if you just find a way to run off, I feel like that would be
Okay.
hilarious.
Okay.
Look at your face turn to roll away.
Wait, you're not alive. You're not alive.
Yeah, you're dead. So even just like,
Yeah, we're running instead.
Hercules, I said hi.
Oh, wait a minute.
I have finished eating and the body is gone.
So just go.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's it.
Dead bodies roll? Yeah.
Body's rolling.
They do in this one.
Oh,
So, what happened to her face?
oh, were you gonna eat that? Oh, bro, I'm so sorry.
No. I just had to get rid of the body.
Oh, yeah, I did that.
Oh my god, I'm literally in love with you. Oh my god. This will work out perfectly.
I mean, I always thought you would be gorgeous. I just didn't think you'd be into like an ice cannibal monster.
Oh my god, I can't freeze you.
I can't feel anything because my heart is something made of ice, but I feel the butterflies in my stomach though.
So this is not very effective.
And I have a bunch of hoodies for you to steal.
Let's go.
You ate my brother?
What? No, that was a cat for me? No.
Did you know?
He was always my favorite. Appreciate it.
I appreciate it too.
I'm
You
into
remind
supporting women.
you remind me of Thor.
Nobody asked me.
Thank God you guys are.
All of the other missing contestants definitely ran away though.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for
Of
it.
course they did.
They just ran into the forest, you know. The
Man.
forest is always, people disappear.
Man, I love the forest.
Best place.
So our segue now into Athena Yamaya scene.
Yeah. Yeah, so they have to start fighting.
Okay, all right.
What were we fighting to get into the
Housemates.
This is a conflict of interest.
blah, blah. You kept saying you think, and I was like, you think I know.
Right. Okay, so.
But how do we get into it from what we were at?
So what do we think? Could it be a question from Narcissus? Could it be a snarky comment from one of the two?
Yeah, I think what I can do is, so we're all talking about, oh, they disappeared, and I can just be like, oh, I think they're such a beautiful couple, truly. I think they're just made for each other. They're lovely, and I think that
Yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going with this.
a beautiful chance of fate, you know, and I think this is lovely. I think you guys are gonna do
Athena,
really
you picking up some shade?
Thank you.
I think you think too much.
Damn.
Do I?
Yeah, I think you do a lot of thinking and not a lot of knowing.
Could you point me to the person that does a lot of knowing? Because I don't think that they're here.
Oh, I'm right here actually, in this chair where it says
And
goddess
Narcissus,
of knowing.
remember therapy,
right above
remember
me.
intervening? There was a time when you two were,
There was a time when you two were close friends.
Yeah, that was a mom.
Don't you guys remember?
I have cleaning supplies and stuff over. Oh, you have that? Okay, awesome. You got, that's better. That's even better. But I have the broom over here and also a flowery basket. It's a house.
So we
We
are
can-
spinning the bench, or we aren't.
Let's
Did
keep
you
it.
spin the bench last time, guys?
I think they all do.
I do not think we did.
No,
You
we
didn't
definitely
spin
did
that.
not.
LOL. Yeah, I should probably spin the bench. That's not bad.
Yeah, they're like flowers.
Yeah.
So I was, since we're housemates, right? We're gonna team up.
Why?
Well, I feel like Hercules and Loki are gonna team up because they're like men. And then the Wendigo that like eats people, it kind of scares me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, and well, Medusa's just a little, I don't really like snakes. So you're kind of my only option.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so partners?
Okay, well, if we would team up, if we would team up, I would like to establish just some ground rules and some agreements. I don't think it would be a good idea to just, you know, be aggressive and stuff and like, be petty and stuff.
Well, I actually know the best way to win a game show is to like be aggressive. Yeah.
Okay, so my second point of agreement that I would like to talk about is, I'm not offended by it, because I don't get offended, but it seems counterproductive to a partnership to always act like you know everything.
There we go.
I'm sorry. I don't know if you've like been formally introduced to me, or maybe like just we're too dumb to read the cast bios. But hi, I'm the goddess of wisdom. Nice to meet ya.
Hi, I am Mother Earth, the mother of all mothers and the protector of all women.
Hi, I'm the one that granted you that knowledge. Isn't that so
You
much?
didn't grant me anything.
Oh, what did you think, that you were just gonna know something without me?
Yes, because that's who I am.
Oh, no. See, you just seem like you have way too big of an ego for this, actually. If I would have been with an egotistical brat, I would have chose Hercules. Okay?
Really?
Yeah. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with him.
Yeah, great, and bring it back. Okay, remind me, was there someone intervening, or that was like, someone's walking out? All right, that was perfect. All right, and now this last remember is musical chairs.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it. Can we have the Moth and Hercules join us for me? Or not Hercules, because Hercules is dead. Actually, no, can we have Moth and Hercules? Let's just like render time. Let's just mess with time to have more folks. Or what do we think?
Also, Jim, we were talking and we have two, but then another third distinct idea. If you want, we could have one commercial break in between each of the memories. You know what I'm saying?
What do y'all think?
This is a 10-minute performance. It's not gonna make it too long.
No,
We're nearing 15 at this point.
It's just
20-second.
Oh, okay.
That'd be cool. So like one, the Sarah McMothman.
Yeah.
Two, the
Billy Moth.
okay,
Three is
and
a secret third thing.
secret third thing. And so that'll be in between ours. So can you come on as folks are transitioning to come back into the
we wanted
space?
to do the third one right now.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it. So just keeping track of time, we are nearing 11 o'clock now, so let's say maybe about 5 or 10 more minutes, and then we'll start with our performance, or any questions that we have, we'll work them out.
You guys need to we're gonna run the end, then we're gonna.
Yeah, we'll run the end, and then we'll take it from the top, do a bio break. We'll start, let's say 11:10.
Ready? Alright. Hello, it's Hercules! And this season, we're gonna have a brand new season of The Mothler. Stay tuned. Fridays at 8.
Candelabra, I just want to say that I think we've really gotten to know each other well, but you've burned me one too many times. Gaslamp, I think that you have such an amazing light about you, but to be honest, you sort of smell really, really bad, and I just think that I can't go with you this week. I'm really sorry.
Tune in next week to see if the moth will choose the candlelight or the candelabra.
I'll definitely be watching that show.
Not me.
All right, our final scene for
I think it should just be like, things all came to a head for the final,
Oh, yeah.
the final challenge of musical chairs.
Oh, okay.
And then that's when we start being like, huh? And everything starts getting weird and time switches and things.
Things all came to a head last season with the final challenge of musical chairs. Oh.
and we can use the chairs that you're already in and just bring them forward.
Except one person.
Except for one, right. Darren, do we have music for this one? Did you play a song last time? All right. So let's tune into the music. Let's remember. Okay, cool. Athena's out first. Then Wendigo, then Medusa. And it was down to Loki and Yamai. All right, let's tune into the music.
Sorry, this is commercial.
It's music.
I know, but I'm just
Stop.
Was that even the right music?
No, it wasn't.
Hey, the music stopped. So I'm sitting. The music
I
stopped.
knew that was gonna happen.
Bye-bye. So much for
I
the,
have to take a chair with me.
oh. So much for the goddess of wisdom.
Oh.
Alright, let's just keep going. Let's keep going.
Do we have the song? I can play it on my phone.
I'm pretty sure you'll find her soon at the loser's table.
Don't talk to my girlfriend like that, bro.
Bro.
I'm not a bro.
You know this,
Okay.
almost is on 2 times speed.
Okay, gotcha.
We know we're supposed to.
Yeah.
We're supposed to sit here.
Yeah. Get off!
Fucking kidding me. Are you fucking? No,
I'm
no.
Referee?
No.
Referee?
Oh, yes.
Come on, Red. Red.
Loki wins.
Yeah! Deuces, Deusa.
You are lucky. This is a challenge, and we are not in the forest.
Oh. Well, remind me not to go to the forest then.
Don't forget your chair of shame.
Yeah, take it.
Oh boy.
What? I'm being
You
judged.
wearing a ring under that?
Oh, wait.
I get knocked for being shook.
I might be Bobby.
Anyway, let's keep going.
Oh no, I'm not.
Bye-bye,
Oh dear, oh
Lady. This close, I this close.
no. Oh dear, oh no.
Alright.
The audience can see me win.
Do
All
you
right.
guys remember like
Yeah.
why we decided to go on this game
We're
show?
gonna keep going. Yeah.
Do you guys remember having a choice?
The music can fade when that first question prompts up.
I feel like I've just been like my life has been a blur for the past 6 months.
Yeah, I don't know why I ever leave the deep forest or the north for
Never.
a show.
Right?
Not my cave. Why would I willingly go into a game show with men?
I go for some pancakes right now.
Why would I want to hang out with all these dumb people?
This is nothing like me. What am I doing here?
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
Does anyone remember why we're on this game show?
Anyone know why we're on this game show?
Alright.
Well. Alright, let's let them know. They just got pranked. This is ATV's newest show, Pong's Guides Edition.
Did you manipulate time again?
What'd you say?
I said, did you manipulate time again?
Yes, I did.
All of us. What?
How long have we been out?
What
Honestly,
day is
I
it?
don't know. I don't know. I think it's Christmas soon.
Oh my god!
Last time I checked, it was February.
Oh, sorry. Well,
Why are we fighting?
I made this to show that, these gods think they're very high and mighty. You guys think you're so high and mighty. But people like me are just as capable as you are. Because I just pranked you.
I'm not even a fucking god. I was cursed.
You have powers, so you're a god. You have superpowers.
Brother insecurity.
He's like, there's a better way.
Coming from you with Hercules?
Alright. I knew there was a reason I didn't eat him.
What is the point?
Oh, because I wouldn't have allowed it.
Great. Yemaya.
What is the point? Why did you do this?
Because I wanted to show you guys are a bunch of phonies.
Narcissist was in on
Right,
the
you're
joke as
literally a
well.
jokester.
Wait, why
Hold
are
on,
you
man,
here?
Yeah, I just thought we were collaborating.
So you knew?
I did know, yeah.
So, wait, so then who actually are you?
Well, I just wanted to let you guys know, now that the cat's out of the bag, that this was my senior thesis project. And my name is Jan, actually.
What's the name of your thesis?
mythologizing.
Makes sense.
Oh,
Wow.
Sounds cool. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go watch that moth show, so.
Did we have a moment where like you
Oh,
kind of told
right.
everyone about themselves?
Yes.
Or narcissists did that?
Oh, yes.
Do you mind turning off the
Yeah,
video
please,
when-
why are
Thank
people
you so much, Mother Earth, for all that you do. Thank you, Amiga, for your appetite.
I did eat a lot.
Thank you,
I was planning on doing that. Well, maybe not eating it, but, you know, maybe some carrot.
Do we want to do a closing statement with narcissists?
I think we were gonna do
Yeah,
it.
we were leaving.
Okay.
And tune in next week.
Where we bring politicians!
And we.
And scene. We'll do like a bow at the end. All right, y'all. Good work for starting that. A lot longer than I thought it would be, obviously, just because, you know, we were discovering as we were moving along. It is currently 11:08. I would like to give y'all a quick 5-minute bio break. But before that, any questions or any logistics before we present it? And run through it.
What time are people coming?
I mean, it said 11, the doors closed.
Right.
I see some folks out there, but we just went over time, obviously. That's my fault, I apologize. But I do want to give you 5 minutes to take care of yourselves. I'll set up here, and then we'll just get started, unless there's any pressing sort of like, WTF.
We practiced the remember.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was like a little like, you know, it was like funny, but even if you want to play it up as funny, that's cool.
Okay, so narcissists, you need to say remember, and then you all need to do the remember. Yeah. Ready? Oh, musical chair of shame. It's okay. Oh.
Also, like, not like calling anyone in particular, I think we all could just like speak up a bit more.
Yeah.
It's just you're acting like a tad bit.
Yeah.
But that's also because we're improvising like the whole thing.
Yeah, seriously. Who's waiting?
Alright. It's Loki. Remember. Ready? Everybody be listening. Remember. We're gonna get it. Go. Remember.
Again!
Remember. And then spin the chair.
And it's been the chair.
Ready?
What else do we feel like we need? Energy, thank you for reminding us, let's just spruce it up.
Yeah.
Even like with improv, just like loud and wrong, it's always better to be
Yeah.
loud. And we can all support each other, and this is not, you know, if we stumble, we stumble. I might interject and say, hey, can we try this again? It's not like a, yeah. So go and take care of yourself, it's 11:10, we'll be back at 11:15. I'll do a quick little intro, and then we'll just get it started. I'm gonna just move this back.
Yeah, oh, it's awesome. It's great. It's not there.
It's provided.
For now.
It's not.
Hey, Tate,
Yeah.
what do you think of the blind? Should I just close them, maybe just put these lights up? How is the sun?
I mean, it's fine. Putting the lights up might help
Okay.
a little bit, just see if any, with documentation. Hello. Hey. How's it going?
It's going?
It's going with or without it.
That's true.
Keeps on going. Whether we're recording.
Thank you for your patience.
Sorry. Still recording. Find a better angle.
Hey.
Oh my God.
You responded to the fire painting. Both people looked the same, and I never knew if they were the same.
Oh, no. Let me get some chairs.
Oh, okay.
We went over time, sorry.
Yeah, that was like my first semester there.
Huh?
I hope the response made you want to come here, not was an impediment to you deciding.
Not to feel like sad about our responders, but we just got some pretty weird ones after you, and so you were ready to like remember one. Waiting for that goal to happen. You actually asked questions.
Exactly.
Tell me things.
It's a dog. I'm like,
Yeah.
I want to hear what y'all think. I used to teach at a program, some program. Every year, the director of the program. So we take kids to shows. I asked them, what did you think? Don't tell them. Ask them what they thought.
Yeah.
You tell them what they thought, they're gonna say, oh, that's what I thought too, because you're older and smarter and cool.
Originally, I wanted to have two signs. I wanted this side to say applesauce.
I like that.
Oh my goodness.
I just think
Okay, next time. That's a great gag. That's a great gag for capital.
applesauce.
Applesauce.
Can we have one that says apologies or apologies? It might be fun. Well, you can't just joke like I say sorry twice, so I just started to be like, fuck. Yeah. And now I feel like
You being suspicious about Wendy and Medusa teaming up?
we did our scene.
Yeah. I think what it was we were cleaning together, and then we were just like, I don't know, it was Wendy and Medusa.
Yeah. They have to kill her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are behind schedule, apologize. Performance ensemble folks, this is my cohort of other amazing grad students, people, artists, and people, audience. This is my class performance ensemble. This, get ready, like you can just like set up, I'm just gonna do a brief little as we set up. So this is a works in progress, a showcase of basically a culmination of all the new information, astrologies, mythologies, and a lot of improv. So what you're about to see is completely improvised from all of the students. It's fun, I think. It's a stumble through, like I said, like a work in progress. We might stop in some spaces, we're making new discoveries as we're going. But yeah, we'll perform, we'll do a little talk back about the process, and then as I always say, we out afterwards, okay? So, without further ado, I would like to present to you the amazing students of Performance Ensemble Mythologize. Let's do it.
Amaya is our first contestant.
Hello, Yamaya, so lovely to see you all.
Athena.
Happy to be back.
Wendy Wendigo.
Ow, ow!
And Medusa. And last but not least, Loki.
What's up?
talk about the show last season. So, Yumaya, how are things going with you lately?
Very well, actually. You know, I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to see most of my castmates. But you know, it's been nice to surround myself with more like-minded people and, you know, intelligent people that are at my level, which has been lovely. At your level, above your level. Are we really gonna start this now? No, we'll wait, actually. Just for you.
Guys, please, please. Will there be snacks? There will be snacks, but there won't be people for you to eat them.
God damn. Hey, Athena, quick question.
Mhm.
Do you mind switching seats?
That would be great, actually. Yeah.
Whoa.
Did you get a whole bottle of cologne again?
Asgardian.
Yes, everyone here just fucking hates Loki.
Yeah. I'm really surprised you're still on.
Yeah, I know.
How did you not get voted off?
Because I won all the challenges.
Yeah, because you cheated.
No, it's because I'm physically superior.
Oh.
God, you're such an asshole. Man, oh my god, oh my god.
Well, we do have a clip to see who's right or wrong. Remember?
Remember?
Oh my god, thank you so much for being here. I just like, you know, my thing with men.
Yeah, it's valid. It's valid.
It's totally, yeah. So, Loki seems to be the only man left.
That's true. Do you know what happened to my brother?
So, next question.
Okay.
So, we're off topic.
Right, my bad. We're here for you.
So, Loki, I think we should, eliminate him.
You know, he is kind of giving like Gemini. Very two-faced.
Sure. No idea what that means. I'll agree with you.
Yeah.
But I think we should totally just, like, you know?
I think it's a little early in the show. I don't know if that would really be,
Yeah, but then it'll just
Oh,
be...
hello, ladies!
Hi. Who the fuck are you?
I'm Lokina! Production, are we having a guest star?
Yes! I'm the last minute contestant.
I thought they were supposed to tell us about this.
No, it's a special surprise, like a wild card.
Come over here.
Come on, okay, whatever.
Come over here.
Oh, yeah. Have you met Loki?
Yes, he's so charming. You like Loki?
You've met,
Like, for real. Like, you actually like him.
what?
There's gotta be something
There
wrong.
has to be something.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You've like met like the Loki, and like you didn't put like a rat down your pants.
I thought it was funny. I think pranking is a work of art.
It's a work of art.
Yes! There's a difference between like pranking and like being like a toxic man, you know?
I wouldn't say he's toxic. Not like that Thor. Or the old man Odin.
Fucking Loki!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsor.
Hi, my name is Sarah McMothman. Every day, millions of moths are killed in moth candle-related accidents.
We need your help. Help save the moths all across the country. We need your help.
With just one donation of $10,000 a day, there's a lot of moths. You can be a hero too.
We know you have the money.
Help the moths with their manes, faces, fur, wings.
Welcome back, everyone.
That moth guy reminded me of my brother.
He did not remind me.
Oh
Yeah, it kind of looked like him.
That
He did.
exactly like
He
him.
looked, what happened to him?
Oh,
Because Will said he went home and then like Zeus hasn't seen him. Listen, we all miss Hercules. He was a delicious man.
delicious.
Delicious.
Delicious?
Beautiful man.
I don't suppose you have like a clip of like the last time we saw him, do you?
Yeah, of course we do.
Remember?
Medusa, long time no see. How are you?
3 hours late.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
You missed a challenge. Are you fucking kidding me? You were my partner.
You know I like to be fashionably late.
Damn.
You made me lose.
Well, what's new? Sorry, I'm just used to winning all the time, I guess. Hey, how come I've never seen your eyes before?
Do you want to see them?
Yeah, you're actually really pretty. You know, I have a girlfriend at...
Fucking
Oh shit. Well, it's still alive, okay. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh yeah. Right. So good. That was great.
Hey, wait, first of all, you're not frozen.
No, my heart's made of ice, so you can't really freeze me anymore.
Fucking amazing. Also, there was some man here.
Oh, Hercules. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you gonna eat that?
No, I was just trying to get rid of the body.
Oh, well, yeah, I did that. It's gone. It's in here. Oh my god.
You just,
Yeah, I can unhinge my jaw like a snake. Like
fucking God, this is amazing.
a snake. I really like snakes.
You were the first person that I've never stoned.
You were the first person who wore as many hoodies as I do.
Do you have hoodies?
I have like 1 billion hoodies.
Do you want to, like, I don't know, go on a date?
I don't think we can leave the house, but yes.
We could go on a house date. House date.
Oh, and another word from our sponsors.
Hi, Billy Moths here.
Hercules.
Today we're selling you LED lights. It's a full package system for your house. They're sexy like Hercules. They're bright. They don't burn you when you try to make love to them.
Yeah. No one else wants them, so they can have them all to themselves.
Just 17 installments of $49.99.99, and this package can be yours.
Or if you want the bundle, $159.99 after tax.
99. And you may be thinking, it's too bright. The neighbors will call the cops. My energy bills are going to go through the roof. But just think of all the beautiful malls you'll be saving.
Right. They're all out there. We still need your help.
Waiting. Thank you.
We're waiting. Thank you.
So your love began over eating my brother?
Yeah, it was so romantic.
Thank you.
I agree. I never liked him. He reminded me of Thor.
Oh my god, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Thor, he's kind of cute.
He's seeing someone on the internet right now.
I bet she's Capricorn.
I honestly think that this was, fate. I really think that you two are perfect for each other, and I think you're going to make each other really happy. I think that this was, it was unfortunate, but I think that it's really great. It's yeah, you guys really complete each other, I think.
I think they do a lot of thinking. Bro. And not a lot of knowing. Bro. I think for someone who thinks so much, you sure do a lot of talking.
I'm sensing a lot of animosity between you guys. But you guys used to be good friends. Remember?
Remember? So, since we're housemates, we're gonna pair up. We're gonna partner.
Why would we do that?
Well, Loki's a man, and he's not really trustworthy. Wendy kind of scares me.
That's fair.
We don't have that on our. And then, well, Medusa, she's lovely. She is. But like, I'm not a big snake person. So you're basically an angel.
Okay.
And you're a Taurus and I'm a Virgo, so we work.
Okay, so listen, I'd be down, but I do want
Perfect.
to, before we do, I would like to, set some ground rules maybe. I think it's not in my nature to be defensive.
You think it's not in your nature to be defensive?
I know that it's not in my nature to be defensive, and I would prefer if we don't, start fights. And then I also, hold on. One other thing, I'm not saying I'm offended, because I don't get offended, but I would like to agree that we are equal partners, because you tend to kind of act like you think you know everything.
I don't think anything. I know everything. I don't know if you were too lazy to read the past bios, or maybe you just don't have enough knowledge to read. But hi, I'm the goddess of wisdom. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Mother Earth, mother of all women and the protector of all women. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm the one that gave you that knowledge. Nice to meet you. Look, if I went into a room with an egotistical brat, I would have kept Hercules. I can win this on my own. Thank you very much.
Please.
Time for another commercial break.
Welcome back to another season of The Mothler. Today we have our contestant
Moth.
and the lovely options. Over here we have the candelabra, who goes by Lumiere. Over here we have a lovely oil lamp. Oh, and let's not forget about the flashlight and the fluorescent lights.
Candelabra, I think that we've made a really special connection, but you've just burned me too many times, and I don't think that I can choose you this week. Fluorescent lights, I think that you're so beautiful, and your light really shines from within you, but it really feels like you're building up walls around me, and I can't really reach you, if you know what I'm saying. Gaslamp, you just know what I'm feeling and smelling, and I feel like I really know how to turn you on. So I think that I would like to choose you for my final roast.
Thank you. And now a word from our sponsors. But either way, the future's looking bright.
That was beautiful.
Maybe they'll get canceled like our show was.
I wish.
Doesn't this remind you guys of the last challenge?
Yeah. Right before we got canceled, yeah.
Musical chairs?
Most intense game of musical chairs I've ever played.
Remember? I knew this was gonna. I knew this.
Sure.
Use the chair of shame. Sure. I have to take the chair with me. This
So
is
much for the goddess of wisdom.
Okay, come on. Thank you so much. Yep.
We got it.
Ah! Yay, let's keep going. Medusa had it first.
Oh, you're a fucking man!
Medusa had it first.
my room!
I don't fucking care! Please.
It looks like Loki won.
Yeah!
He cheats.
How do I see you out?
Win this one time. Lucky, there's no
You
difference.
can't stop me.
You know I've won a lot of other challenges too, right?
Shut the fuck up, get up, and let me
It's so good, babe.
She started too.
Alright. Go.
Bye-bye, Wendy! Of course. You go sit at the loser's table.
Take the chair of shame.
Down to me and you now.
Do you guys know what date it is? What the date is?
I actually know this.
No.
Is it like February?
February?
I remember it being February.
Yeah. Do you guys know why we're here? Did you enter to like this game? Like, did you go in?
No, I don't remember.
I feel like it was kind of wrong.
You know, I know everything and I don't know what's going on. I don't know what date it is. I don't know why I'm here.
Why did I leave my key? Why am I surrounded by men?
Why am I surrounded by people?
Could really go for some waffles right now.
This is nothing like me. Why would I do this?
Why are we here?
I don't know.
Why are we here? Why are we here?
Why are we here? Why?
Why?
I must say.
I don't understand any of this.
Settle down, everybody. Settle down. You want to?
No, I think you can go ahead.
One. Alright. You just got pranked! Woo! Welcome to ATV's newest TV show, Prank! This episode, we went after the gods. And you might ask Loki, why would you do this? Why? You handsome devil, why would you do this?
Nobody talks against them.
My mother used to.
Devil, maybe.
Why are we here?
Well, it's a compliment. Well, I wanted to basically show why all you are frauds. You say you're the goddess of knowing. Yeah, I don't think you knew too much during this show.
I'm not a god. I got cursed.
You have superpowers. You're a god.
Both classify as monsters.
I was gonna say, or you could be monster, sure. Yeah.
What is today's date? Like, what month are we in?
Yeah. How long have we been here?
I calculate really shouldn't you say by be around Christmas time?
What?
So
Just
Christmas,
bro?
Hey,
You
you
were
forgot
not
the
on.
holidays.
You made me miss half of winter. That's like my whole thing. Okay. Why didn't you stop him?
Yeah,
Why
I
didn't you
said
stop him?
I met him, in an open workshop. We were, collaborating for my MFA program.
You knew. The MFA?
Yeah, I'm getting my MFA. So me and him decided to work together, to form a workshop and,
Wait, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I had to use a little bit of my magic, you know?
yeah.
What?
Magic pizzazz.
What's your name?
My name is Jam.
And Jane, what is your title of your project?
Mythology.
That makes sense.
We're in college.
Welcome to college!
In college. I really don't know.
By the way, there's still some student debts for you to pay by the time the show ends.
Debts?
Yep. How else do you think the show was able to work? You think we're funded by PBS or something?
Yes, but I just wanted to thank you guys. Thank you, for being there. Thank you for,
Not just you.
thank you, Lisa, for your and,
Hey, for what it's worth,
for,
I was gonna pay you a compliment.
my genuine
Thank you, audience. Come back next week. We'll be doing the same thing with politicians.
Rachel has a previous engagement. It's funny because it has something to do with
It has something to do with an engagement.
Yeah, so Rachel's gonna dip. Rachel, I'll follow up as far as the final assignment and extra credit. But take care, enjoy your weekend.
We'll make this very brief because we went over time. It's about 11:40. I said 11:45. We'll do about 10 minutes and then we'll be out. So, amazing job, y'all. And I want to just open it up to our audience here, just with initial reactions, questions. Obviously, I know I have some questions, and maybe just to kind of elaborate, like, maybe I'll just start then. Just like the characters who we decided to be based on, and then how did we get to that point? So if you could just briefly talk about your process of selecting your character, and then what kind of devices did you use to kind of bring them to life? What characteristics, traits, or things that you kept repeating? I'd like to start with Benjamin with the moth. How did that come about?
So, funny story, for some reason, I will be like in the woods a lot, and like moths that don't fly around in the daytime will land right next to me and die. It's happened like 5 times. So that's kind of symbolic for me, so I was like, that's sick. And also, I did a moth monologue in one of the shows that I was doing this semester, so I was just like, that tied it together for me, so.
In one of our classes, I asked as a prompt if we could mythologize our lives.
Yeah.
So we can find a moment that, or either like a symbol that kept recurring in a moment in our life, and the moth, you offered that up too. So it just, I like how it developed into the story. We'll just go down the line then. Hercules.
I just like Hercules, but like, I like the hero's journey of him, but like I wanted to put a twist on him, like make him really egotistical and kind of the bad guy, so.
And we did the project where we picked the myths and stuff to talk about.
Yeah. Our independent myth research. And you stuck with that character throughout. That was months ago. So yeah.
I chose Narcissus because of the painting, where he's looking in the water. I just think he's attractive.
And as we were devising, we kept coming to the scene of a therapy session, and I found it kind of like hilarious and ironic that Narcissus became this therapist role or this therapist archetype. So just kind of using the archetypes and learning about them, and then flipping it on its head to kind of make the characters more dynamic. Like you wouldn't expect a Narcissus to be a therapist or a game show host. Well, maybe a game show host, but you know. So yeah, because you take the lead.
Yamaya is the goddess that I chose. She was always really important to me after in one of the programs here. I think it was a spring break environmental play slam type of thing. I played Yamaya in a short production, and she always stuck with me since then. And so, yeah, that's why I got attached to her, also because she's very closely related to my own personal culture and Black culture and African culture.
I chose Medusa because there's like multiple ways to play this character. You can play into the vulnerability of her because we all know the tragic event that happened, unfortunately. Or you can play how angry she is. And I chose the anger because I really just wanted to channel that inner anger towards men because, yeah, feminine rage, essentially. Yeah, that's.
One of the more obscure characters that
Yeah.
was with a Greek pantheon or
Yeah.
from
So I think almost all of us chose like the people that we did our myth research on. So yeah, I did research on the Wendigo, which I just think is cool and monstery and fun. I just thought it was fun to research. But then yeah, I was gonna try to go for like an actual god with like a name instead of just like a random monster. But then I thought that under the premise of the show, I thought it'd be really funny if we had a guy that just kept eating everybody.
Yeah, and to mix it up too with what we're not mostly familiar with. And that was from the culture, was it Native American?
Yeah, Native
Okay.
American culture. And yeah, I also like it was also really fun when we found that Medusa and Wendigo getting together moment.
That was really fun.
I don't yeah, I think it was just like at some point last rehearsal, I was like, I think I should fall in love with Medusa.
I developed that because I heard the line like I have a frozen heart, so you can't really like stone me or you can't really like freeze me. I thought it was hilarious. I wish continue to discover even as we're presenting this again. And then last, but certainly not least. No, take your time. I feel you got the wind out of you.
Wind knocked out of me.
Yeah.
I chose Loki because I enjoyed a lot of the MCU stuff that's about him, but also I wanted to put a spin on him and it's turned into this like prankster guy you'd see on like mid 2000s social media that's kind of annoying, but you can't stop watching type. So I wanted to come off as that.
So good, so good. And that last discovery, we discovered that like the last like 5 or 10 minutes last Friday, and how you just flip it on the head, or flip the whole scene on its head, and it was just like, yeah, my name's Jam, this is Mythologizin. I literally fell out on the floor. That was all they discovered.
Oh, yeah, we were just at a certain point we just started trying to make Jam laugh with that. We were just like, yes,
I thought it'd be funny.
It was hilarious. So
It made sense and it was funny.
Yeah, and I just want to just briefly open it up to y'all, like questions or just moments that stuck out, or yeah.
There's a couple things I could say, but I would say for Loki, I was actually like, the beginning I was like, he's actually just like chilling, like he seems pretty, what's the word? Harmless here. So I was like, oh, it makes perfect sense that Loki did this, and I would say I saw it coming, but I was like, this is great, I love it. Also, when I realized that you and Darren were wearing the same color shirt.
Oh, wait!
I didn't realize that.
We definitely did that on purpose. It was all on purpose.
Yes.
Yeah.
One thing that really stuck out to me was the idea of remembering and then having that be a through line with then the drop at the end of I don't remember anything. I thought that was a really, really strong choice that kind of gave it a cohesion that I really enjoyed. Also the bits going on here were very funny. I thought they added some light to it. Not that this wasn't light as it was, but I think that it added a bit of just a bit more. Yeah, exactly.
That idea of cohesion, just because it's all improv. We don't have a script. We're just throwing things against the wall and what's stuck. And so just making sure, and I reiterated, like, what can we have as performers to remind ourselves what it is that we're doing, and to have the audience too, to say, yeah, oh, okay, that device, remember, and it just worked out perfectly. We just discovered that too.
So, I'm in West Vegas,
like which parts did you know that you wanted to stick, and which parts maybe that you maybe did, and you're like, no, we don't want to incorporate that anymore, and what did that process look like? Was it kind of like chunked together and then put together, or what were the things that you all wanted to, that you knew you wanted to stick, and then what were some things you're like, this could work, but we're not gonna use it?
Can I start by just setting us up and then feel free to take it away? Throughout the semester, we had interpretation performances. It started with a solo performance, then it went into a small group. I called it a remyth. Someone researched a myth, someone else researched a myth, and they brought them together. And then we used all of those, like all of that material to make this final, just as a stepping stone, or like building a foundation. And one of the things that stuck was this therapy session. I think more than two folks had like a therapy kind of scene in the spirit of using these mythical characters to kind of say like, what is their arc? Because they're known, like Medusa is known for the anger and the rage, but like, what is Medusa's origin story, which we discovered together. So it was a culmination of things, but any more specific details from you?
Yeah, I was, especially with the therapy, it was a lot of like us just like improving like the characters, which really fleshed out like them and their relationships, and like how like two myths that don't necessarily interact in like what, you know, like the cultures don't necessarily interact when they were made, like how they would interact, and how that can like explore like the archetype of the characters, and like deepen like the connections that we see like in different myths and different cultures. And the therapy thing was really good for like flaws or like reconciliation of those.
I agree. Anybody else?
We did just last class when we were like, because we had like our general outline, and then last class we just kind of like improv for 3 hours straight. It was great. We all had a good time. Yeah, so there was a lot of things that we would just like, sometimes like we would get like a little stuck, and like we would just like start doing things just to like keep improving, and like a few of those things I think got cut out. Like I think originally at the end of Yamaya and Athena's fight scene, someone was like entering and like breaking it up. It was you, and yeah. But then we cut that out because it just got really long, and it was kind of, he just kind of entered to like finish up the scene originally.
I think I like threw that in because
Yeah, you were
just
saying,
saying,
go in there.
Go in there, just because it got louder and louder and louder, and it didn't get interesting to watch anymore. So you know, that was just thinking of like audience brains. So like,
Yeah.
okay, go. So,
Yeah, I think I just thought it would be funny, but it didn't end up working to put it in there. I just had this joke where the Wendigo and Medusa were pregnant, but it was gonna be the Wendigo that was pregnant because we're monsters.
we didn't have time to work.
And then it just didn't make sense. Like we would have to like awkwardly shove it in there, and it wouldn't work. But yeah, we wanted to make the joke and be like, wait, what?
Food baby. Darren, you
We also had guest speakers about astrology and tarot, but none of that stuff, because we all did Greek myths and stuff.
Yeah, I feel like that stuff was more like about us as artists and not informing like the material of the like final performance necessarily, but it was like, how can you think about yourself in a way that like mythologizes your life, so like you're making important decisions and not just sort of like letting things happen to you, if that makes sense. So we use like astrology to look at like our theoretical, whether or not you like or believe it or whatever, it's still important. Like it's still something that's just as important as like looking at any other analysis tool of like where you were at when you were born in the world, and like how you can navigate that. And the tarot stuff was like about like, I don't know, the future and what things can happen. So it's like, it's not set in stone, but it's cool to be like, oh, like what things can I do as an artist, and like what sort of things do I want to create, and like what messages do I want to like accept, and that sort of thing.
We can segue into just our last point. Oh, sorry. So just to reiterate that too, because this is again, you know, developing this course in this class, and me just being personally inspired by those, you know, systems, but then also saying how can I bridge the gap between theater and astrology and tarot, and really it's kind of elementary too, but kind of breaking down like personification and allegory and the
anthropomorphism, like that being the kind of connector and the guide between those two systems. But yeah, Sasha.
I'm just curious, now that you've completed the class, how you do or don't view mythology differently, right? Its purpose, its power, either just as a human sort of expression, or as a theatrical sort of jumping off point.
I feel like with this specific, do you mean like as a whole or just with this specific process?
As a whole,
Okay.
like, you know, how's your view of mythology changed after this exploration of this process?
From my point of view, I feel like what we did is we used a lot of like human characteristics and we put them in a god. So it's essentially like humanizing a god. Essentially, like they're not humans at all, and that's an interesting. I think it's like hard to be that higher being because we're not. At least that's what I think. I think it's interesting to like put human characteristics into something that we think of as such like a higher power. So just not putting them on like pedestaling them, but like just some way to connect with that God, if that makes sense.
For me, it made me think a lot about like the type of like theater or art that I want to create and how like important it is to like clearly define like the archetypes and the themes that you're exploring, because like who knows like what stories are going to be remembered, you know, in the future. Like we're talking about stuff that like somebody else wrote maybe like 2,000 years ago, which is kind of awesome. And like I mean, not that they don't change, like that's sick that they change over time, and like we're changing them and playing with them, but like there's still like a core sort of like truth about like the different like gods or like myths or whatever that we're talking about. So like I want to like make sure that I'm being really, I guess, specific in my art, or like even if I'm doing like a like really realistic show about like human beings or whatever, like to like it's important to like, you know, it's theater, like to make them bigger than life. Does that sort of make sense, I guess, like,
That's your process. Anyone else want to respond to that, or any closing remarks? No. Well, all right, y'all. Thank y'all. Oh, I see my man there.
I'll probably steal this for my own.
Oh no, yeah, you got all the content. I'll make sure. I don't know how Blackboard like. I don't know if you won't have access like next semester, but I'll make sure y'all all get all the, you know, I compile everything into the PDF, so I have that information. But yeah. All right. Well, thank y'all to the audience. Thank you for seeing the one. I just have like 2 minutes with y'all, but y'all are free to, you know, go do your thing. Yeah. It's just the most presentation. Or presentation, then you have 2-page double space. When's the next Friday? So what did you do the extra credits next week taking and then we'll get it for yourself. Okay. Yeah, you're cool. I'm around. I won't see you around. Who graduated this semester? Not me. All right, then I'll see you later.